fucking year.
And the fucking beach.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Retep Reviews. Today we are back with a unfortunate ultimate gaming disappointment, Octopath Traveler 2. Okay, so for those who don't know, Icy and I love Octopath Traveler 1.
Love it.
It is a top 15 game I've ever played. It is a beautiful game. To the graphics, to the story, to the characters, to the amazing turn-based combat, to everything. Like, they nailed it to the T. It is a absolutely gorgeous game. It's gorgeous to look at, gorgeous to play. The turn-based combat, I think, is some of the best I've ever played, if not the best turn-based combat system ever. The whole break mechanic is fantastic. Like, how they intertwine and interconnect 8 different characters, 8 different people, and make you actually get invested and want to explore all of these characters' motives and actions all the time is absolutely incredible. And when Octopath 2 came out, and you know, when it was being hyped up and stuff, we were on the fucking hype train. We took the day off again to play this. It was around my birthday at the time, and yeah, I was absolutely fucking stoked. Especially, we played the demo. The demo was beautiful.
Amazing.
It was, you know, especially going into a game where you've already played the first installment, you kind of have high hopes that even if it's just the same as the first game, like, you feel like it's be kind of safe. But going into this game, it does do a lot of the same things as the first game, right? It still does have the combat. It still does have the storytelling. It still does have the graphics. It still feels like Octopath Traveler. But it has a ginormous, random, fatal flaw that I cannot get past. And that is the level grind in this game is atrocious. Like, it is just randomly fucking ridiculous. And the first game was not like that at all. The first game, like, when you go through one character story, like, you know, it has a pretty standard progression. Like, you know, chapter 1, you might be level 15. Chapter 2, you know, you might be level 20. Chapter 3, you know, you might be level 28 or something. And then, you know, chapter 4, you know, you're in the 30s or something. Like, whatever. Like, it's pretty standard, right? In Octopath Traveler 2, they take that to a fucking extreme. And they stretch it out so fucking far. So, like, chapter 1 for one character, it might be level 15 or whatever. And then chapter 2, it jumps up to, like, you're level 30. Like, it's like... There's like an insane level grind for each chapter. It's ridiculous. Like, you have to sit there and grind and grind and grind to even be capable to explore the rest of the world. And I like, just to follow each character story it's egregious, bro. It's absolutely terrible. And it ruined the whole game. It's crazy. Now playing all these games and reviewing all these games, like, I've played hundreds of games, and where I'm at in my life, in my gaming career, where if something is that bad, like, it's something, one thing, if something is that bad, I just won't play it. Like, if you can fuck up something that much, like, there are so many great games out there, there are so many amazing games out there that I will give my time to. And I will not give to games like this if they fuck it up that bad. Like, no. I am not just sitting there grinding for like 20 levels. Also, you only can have 4 in your party, so like, you basically have to do like 2 like rounds of the grinding session anyway. Like, it's pretty crazy to have a level grind that big in a party, you know, RPG of 8 characters. Like, imagine like you're playing Pokemon, right? And you know, back in the day, Pokemon, like before EXP share, like XP share all, you know, you had a party of 6. Like, back in the day, it was tough to keep all your Pokemon the same level. Like, you had to do all the fucking switch training. You had to sit in the grass forever and ever and ever. And it got so bad, it got so boring that, you know, Pokemon just added XP all. So you don't have to fucking worry about that. But in this game, you know, in the first game, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Like, I never went out of my way that much to grind at all in the first game. But in the second game, they made it so ridiculous. Like, coupled with the fact that it's a party RPG. Like, to, like, keep cycling all these characters to keep them all, like, level, it's just ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. And it hurt. It sucked. Like, holy shit, bro. Like, that's just such a jump. I think when you have a party RPG, you can't make it that grindy because you have to keep all of them there. You have to level up all the, like, especially in a game like this where, you know, the game is about all 8 of these characters. Like, obviously, like, you might have your main character, right? Like, your starting character, but, you know, you want to play all of these. Like, all the characters are connected. All of them are intertwining. All of them are part of the squad. All of them talk to each other. Like, you want to use all of them. And you need to use all of them. Like, you know, back in the day, you know, I keep mentioning Pokemon, but, like, you know, back in the day in Pokemon, you could just sweep with, like, 1 or 2 mons, and you can have, you know, your HM Pokemon and forget about everything else. This game, like, you need all your party members, and you have to really level all of them up. Like, that kind of level jump and level grind would be ridiculous in, like, a one-person, like, solo RPG, but to put it in, like, a group game, like a party RPG, it just ruined the whole experience for me. It's just way too grindy. It's absolutely way too grindy. And it really just killed all the hype for me. It really just killed all the hype. It was awful. Like, man. I love Octopath Traveler 1. Octopath Traveler 1 was beautiful, bro. They nailed it to the fucking T. But it's really, to me, something like that is just so crucial to the gameplay experience. It doesn't matter how pretty the graphics are. It doesn't matter how good your story is. It doesn't matter how great all these other features are. If the progression, like, if that is fucked, it's just really, really hard for me to get into the game, personally. And that just ruined my experience. Like, I don't like super grindy games. This game was incredibly grindy. It was so grindy that, you know, there's that character in this game that has that random XP chance ability, that ability where, like, you use it and a random effect happens, and one of the random effects is, like, double XP gain or whatever. Like, if you go Google this game, look up forums, best way to grind XP, it's actually to just spam that fucking move and just hope you get the double XP gain. Like, that's really bad that people have to settle for just, like, the random chance all the time of getting enough XP to maybe continue the game. It's really ass. And this game made me sad. And, you know, if they make an Octopath 3, I'll try it, because Octopath 1 was just so good, but this was a very disappointing sequel, and it hurt to the core, man. It hurt to the core, because I love Octopath 1. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of Octopath Traveler, if you guys think it was a spicy take, if you guys, what you guys, you know, how you guys feel about it. You know, let me know what other games you guys want to see us review. And I hope all you guys have a great rest of your day. As always, my name's Retep, and I'm out of here, man. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, all this shit. Hope all you guys have a great rest of your day, man. Peace!